Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. And, Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Over in the corner, Green. Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Murray. In the corner, it's Levine. Kings moving the ball around. Kept alive. Sabonis. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. Sacramento shooting their first free throw this game. And you talk about the best center in the league. Sabonis certainly, Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin. The second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Curry. From the arc. And another three for Golden State.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Levine looking around. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Pass to Horford. Over Sabonis. Horford no luck. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford with it. Now guarded by Murray. Horford no luck.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Murray kicks to Westbrook. Levine wide open. No good on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And great offensive firepower for the Kings. But you know what, Stan? They know they got to defend.
Well, their head coach, Doug Christie, made his bones at that end. But it's on these players to execute, and that'll be the challenge.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you.
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And a miss there on the triple. And Monk has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. To the middle. Here's Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's DeRozan. Still scoreless. And good that time.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
On the wing, Heel. Three-pointer. And the Warriors, another three.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Scooter passes to Monk. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
They've got Monk. Zach LaVine is out there with Achua. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Kuminga. That one goes in. Kuminga's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Schroeder passes to LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. LaVine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A 2-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine can hammer it down, coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play.
Now Monk, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Now here's Melton. He's covered closely. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Sacramento moving it around. And the jam by LaVine.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. LaVine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
Outside Curry. Here's Richard. Off target from 3-point range. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand on it. And they've repeatedly pulled inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Monk. Sacramento shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And like his dad back in the day, DeMontis has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Kings pick up 2.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Westbrook for 3. Murray came on Green with the rebound. Here's Richard. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Horford in at the center. Murray finds DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And it goes down 2 points. Sabonis has got 10 points.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Three-pointer, Horford. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Al Horford. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits the jumper in space. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Curry from 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Back to Westbrook. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. 1:06 left to play in the third. Butler in the corner from outside the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Back to Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Al Horford with the rebound.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And here's DeRozan.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Warriors lead by 6. We've got more. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Monk, Russell Westbrook out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Achua, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Seth Curry, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And now Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message to the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Hallie, thank you for that. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
There's Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one misses. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Butler. Now Kuminga. Curry outside. Shoots the 3. And down goes the 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Sacramento making some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Precious Achua. DeRozan comes in for Malik Monk. And Levine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Warriors, Spencer's checked in and Curry subbed in for Hield. Murray! And the 3 misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Murray. Westbrook fires. The long shot, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Now Curry. From outside, 3, good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Outside, Murray. Westbrook, creamed from outside.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They lead by 11. misses the deep three.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry fires. It's good.
Seth Curry, 3 points.
Schroeder against Curry. Fires the three. Down it goes for three. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge, and that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. Here we're standing.